Hey guys, welcome to Montana Musings Outdoor Channel. Yesterday I went to Great Falls and stopped at the Scheels store in Great Falls, and I thought I would look for some 6.8 Western just to see what they had. And they did have 4 boxes of the hunting rounds. Well, I guess all of them are hunting rounds, but these were the 170 grain soft points. I haven't heard too much great stuff about that ammo. It is the cheapest stuff they have by far. But so they had 4 boxes of it there. So, and nothing else. So I went to and I found a floor salesman there. And I had been looking around. They had lots of like Christensen arms. They had some Tikka. They had Savage. They had a lot of 6.5 PRC stuff in there, and and 6.5 PRC it's a good round, but I think it just lacks a little bit for what I want to do, and I know it works. I've talked about this before, but I did get some 165 grain. No, they're the 156 grain burgers. They were factory ammo. And I did do some testing with my rifle, and the muzzle velocity on that was 2797 for average, and so right around 2800. And going out to 500 yards, you're still looking at 1722 for velocity. Or no, that's the energy, and the velocity would be 2230. So, I mean, those are all good numbers. Even with that being not the highest velocity, 2800, it's okay. But, so, I mean, it is good, but this thing right here is better. It's the 6.8 Western, and that's what I'm talking about in trying to save the 6.8 Western. It just beats the 6.5 PRC. It has a little more recoil, but this AccuBond long range has a 620 BC, and it is a fantastic round for what it is, and it's obviously better because this thing is going 2970 out of the muzzle, which gives you 170 feet per second more. It's going to give you more energy at 500 yards. It's 1856 compared to, what did I say that was? 1722. So 134 pounds of energy more. So anyway, getting back to the store where I was at Scheels, I found a floor manager or floor salesman and asked him about that, the Browning rifles, and he says, well, we've got a couple, and which kind of surprised me because Browning and Winchester make good rifles, and they've been around forever, but they just don't. These guys didn't seem to be catering to them. And I did talk on a forum, and they were saying sometimes they don't really have a choice in what they get. So whatever. But and so when he said that, it kind of struck me too. He says we have a couple, and I said, how about do you have it in 6.8 Western? And he said, oh no, we wouldn't have it in that caliber. Like just totally blowing it off. And it just makes me wonder what they actually know about these rounds. If they're just there to sign the paperwork, or if they're there to actually help you find what you're looking for. Because it kind of surprised me. Because the 6.8 Western, like I said, if I would have thought about it and didn't get caught up in the PRC hype, I'm pretty sure that I would have bought a 6.8 Western. I know I'd kind of contemplated it before that. But I got caught up in the hype, and not that it's not good, this would have been better. And so I'm in the process of saving up some money so I can get one of these things, and I'm probably looking at the Browning Ovis, I think it's called. I'm not sure, I can't remember what it is now, it's not in front of me, but it's got the adjustable cheek piece on it. It's got a 24-inch barrel. I was thinking about going with the 20-inch barrel just because I thought it'd be lighter, more maneuverable and stuff like that. But if I'm trying to outdo something like the 6.5 PRC, I think having that extra barrel length in a 24 is probably the thing I need to do. So, and they've got it with the muzzle brake and everything on there. So I'm just thinking that's what I'm going to do, and get the cheek piece and adjustment and all that kind of stuff that I need, because that's what I did change on my 6.5 PRC. I put a Boyd stock on it, so I had that adjustability. So I can get all that in these Browning rifles, and I think that's definitely, you know, where I'm headed. So if you're contemplating getting a 6.5 PRC, because of the shootability, the 6.8 Western is right there with it as far as recoil management. You're not going to have an issue, especially if you got a brake on it. It's going to shoot like nothing. And I would think about getting a 6.8 Western, because you're just going to have more bullet diameter, you're going to have more energy, you're going to have as good or better velocity. So I just think this is the ticket right here. So anyway, that's what I got for you today. So thanks for watching Montana Musings. Leave a comment below what you think, if I'm crazy, or, I mean, everybody I have talked to on the forums and stuff, if they've got it, they love it. And I just can't see anything wrong with it. So anyway, thanks for watching again, and please subscribe and help me grow this channel a little more, and really appreciate everything you guys do. So as far as commenting and subscribing, and thank you very much. So we'll catch you in the next video.